What up, what up, what up, Wheat Field? What up, y'all? Sweet, what it do? Welcome back to Wheat Field, y'all. Welcome to you. If you new, hey, welcome to you too. Um, we are back. This is your girl Lati here at Tears of Wheat Tarot Show. Where you showing up, never know what you're gonna get. I do need a little bit of lip gloss, beloved. I'm laughing because I just left a live with my girl Michelle over at Life Mantra Tarot, and she made a mention. She was like, "My lips is dry. I got to get some that lip gloss, like Lati." And I was cracking up to myself because, like, I always started the reading with putting on lip gloss, and I don't know, it's like a thing. Well, yeah, this is the third message of the day. And I'm not really for sure what the spirit wants to bring. I'm feeling something for an empath because we're being brought to that. Thank you to the Most High God who brings all the messages. I do feel the energy of clearing the space again. Do you want a light candle? I'm feeling like the bowl here, so we're gonna see if we can get. Yeah, definitely feel like somebody a little low on the energy. Yeah, almost like it's starts pretty strong, but then it starts to wane. So I'm not really for sure if somebody's feeling a little low on energy. I do feel a little low on energy. Getting the energy of being lighthearted. So you may feel a little heavy, needing to release some heavy energy. Yeah, picking up on taming negative thinking. So somebody could be in a space where negative thoughts are starting to come in, and maybe that's something that you need to release. You know, breathe, do some breathing and meditation. Nourishing your body could be a thing, like eating better, hydration. We just finished our big old thing of coconut water, beloved, just because we were feeling dehydrated and needing to, yeah, to have some additional support and nourishment. We see let yourself receive support, which is kind of a coinky dink. Retreat into the natural world, maybe feeling the need to get grounded. And that's funny because Michelle mentioned that about getting grounded. And this says, go where you feel most alive, a peaceful forest, the mountains, your local park, or let the ocean roar through you, be revived by nature's wonder. We just did a cruise and we were in the middle of the ocean, which was amazing. So we may even, like, you know, play one of those videos or something like that. So if you guys are interested in the vacation vlog, please check them out. We did get some messages from the spirit while we were out on vacation, and it was pretty awesome. Just another twist on how we bring messages, because we don't need to have cards, but the cards do support what it is that the spirit is bringing for those who like to have that additional affirmation. We see reclaiming your power. Do not give your power away to anyone. Say to yourself, I am strong, I'm capable, and I can approach this situation with confidence and skill. Breathing. The breath is sacred. To replenish yourself, slowly inhale wellness and clarity for a count of 6, and then exhale stress to a count of 6. So let the breath support you through breath and meditation. Maybe you need to breathe in relaxation, replenishment, restoration, and breathe out those negative thoughts, the anxiety, and really calling and breathing in that peace is what I'm feeling. Speaking of, make peace with uncertainty. Definitely was feeling like breathing in the energy of peace to center yourself. We see it may take a while to find clarity about a situation, but be patient. Know that invisible healing forces are at work during this phase. and all of a sudden I just got like super hot. I've been cold all day, which is why I was wearing my big sweater. I mean, I know I got on a little tanky little thingy up underneath it, but I was cold, so I had my sweater on, but all of a sudden I just got like super hot. Like I felt like I could just burst out into a sweat or something. But anything else in here? Spirit says no. But comfort, be a comfort to yourself. And again, I'm feeling, you know, that root chakra space where, you know, somebody may be feeling upset. You may be going through some sort of transition, because I'm being called to the death card. So after the last message, we did shuffle the cards and we did, you know, put them away. And death, you know, endings and new beginnings was the last energy in the soul journey. And look at this. Meditation. Meditate on the spaciousness of air. Really feeling like that breath work and energizing yourself through grounding. That's like that same energy. And we see moon cycles all at the same time. Like walk barefoot out on the grass. Where I'm at, it's cold as shit, so I wouldn't recommend it. You don't want to get sick. But if you are able to do it, to ground yourself, to put your feet to the earth. And it was so funny too that this is coming up, because Inna, I don't know what that was about, but thank you to the Most High God for bringing this message. But earlier today, I came across a video that talks about how wearing shoes is like, it's to our detriment, right? It is one of those things that like keeps us from connecting with the earth and our grounding energy. Not only does shoes like keep your feet from you know, being in the right position, like growing where you have more stability, because the shoes kind of like keep your foot growing closed. That's like why they let babies nowadays, they used to put them in like them hard bottom shoes, and they like, no, they come to find out that it's against foot health and foot development, like healthy foot development, like how it's actually better for them to be barefoot, like as they're learning to walk and to stabilize themselves and like really get their grounding, allowing their little toesies to be free and like to spread and sit in the proper positioning. And how much you know, we could benefit from going barefoot, beloved. And I know, I mean, I'm not talking about pull like the whole controversial Britney Spears back in the day, walking around the public bathrooms with no shoes on, not shame, no. But I am saying that it's something to be said about taking your shoes off, walking through the grass. I mean, whether you hug a tree, you know, whatever the case may be. So we did have that death ending energy, but endings are merely new beginnings. And so maybe there's something with that. We see humor, you know, lightening up, you know, releasing some of that negativity and leaning into the lighter sides of things. We saw a couple other energies in there. I think I saw discipline as well. So we'll see what the Most High God wants to bring through this reading. Thank you so much to the Most High God, to the Alpha and Omega, which brings the message through me. Let this message be self-edifying, so that I may be filled in the spirit, be strengthened, and able to bear the yoke that you've been placed on my shoulders, that you have placed on my shoulders, that I may carry it. See, humor, again, the lighter side of things. Most High God really wants to bring that out, to reclaim your power. Reclaim your power and dig into the lighter side of things. I choose to focus on the lighter side of life, right? You may have gone through something heavy where it's leaning you into some negative thinking. You may be worried about some things. You may have a little, I'm hearing anxious or anxiety, like some nervous energy that's going on right now. I'm really seeing the 9 of Swords. Have patience. I feel like everything is going to work out the way that it needs to. Definitely being called like to the resonance and the frequency of the cards. I'm feeling lightening yourself up like light is air, supporting yourself through words of affirmation, throat chakra energy with the blue. Definitely feeling grounded. I'm feeling earth with the green, you know, really getting in touch with self, reclaiming your power, releasing, you know, releasing anxiety and negativity and doubt. Beloved, I'm really feeling the energy of doubt as well. I'm seeing that card. You may be concerned about your abundance coming in. You know, look, I just said that. Just said I'm really feeling the energy of doubt, and it presents itself right behind abundance. When I'm saying you may be concerned about your abundance coming in, the Most High God wants to reaffirm to you to release the energy of negativity. I feel grounding, like relax, like come into me, into the Most High God, and rest, to replenish yourself, to let the Most High God support you as you transition from one space to another. And see that trust that what's happening is everything is happening in divine timing, like it's going to be okay. You may be blaming yourself about something. We see this energy, blame and guilt, you know. It could be over past love. You may need to pull in more self-love, you know. See, grief. You know, it's a lot of heavy energy, a lot of negative thoughts. There's definitely love and blame. Somebody is blaming themselves, carrying a lot of blame, a lot of grief, a lot of guilt, doubt, negative, heavy feelings, pride. I feel like you've come a long way. Like, you know, again, this right here, this color resonance on this side is really speaking to me. We see the energy of happiness is here, but I feel like I love myself and I see myself in everyone, which is the message on the pride card. You know, not to be like boastful or arrogant, but to love yourself in your fullness. And we kind of even spoke about self-acceptance, you know, to accept yourself in all of your past iterations, those pieces of you or versions of you, versions of your past self that make your present self possible. Like you are you because of the you have been and all the things that you have been through. But those iterations of you may be leaning you into a sense of self-doubt, like you are not for sure about what's coming, some negative thinking, maybe your power has been left in places, and to reclaim it, to get grounded, to breathe, meditate on the breath, and let yourself receive support, peace, allowing yourself to come to peace. Like spiritual growth is here. You've gone through a growth season. I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. I feel like it has been an ending to a former version of yourself, and to trust that your inner voice will guide you correctly, like your intuition really opening up and learning to trust it, to trust self. Peace. I am a being of love, and I release all negative energy. And we started with that card that says tame negative thinking. That's just beautiful. You know, allow yourself to be peaceful and practice it daily. You know, practice this daily. I can accomplish whatever I set my mind to. You can. I'm feeling higher self. Higher self is speaking to you. Yeah, definitely was feeling the energy of blue today, speaking calmness, peacefulness, going with the flow of things. You know, everything may not always be, you know, high vibrational all the time, but you can flow with it and know that everything is going to be all right, beloved. You know, to release doubt and negative thinking, to reclaim your power, you know, from the anxiety, right? Listen, it's here, and we also see the energy of balance. We also see unique nature is here. Like, I feel like somebody has a very unique nature. I definitely feel an empath. We've been seeing confusion, and maybe you might get a message from your dreams. You know, you may need to put up some boundaries within yourself, with other people, and know that everything is going to happen in divine timing. Like, it's going to happen. These endings and new beginnings are happening as they should happen. I'm seeing the word synchronicities. Well, we just threw them all the way across the floor. So it could definitely be something like in your past, not necessarily recent past, but years past, that's plaguing you, that's resurfacing, that you might need to purge as we go into this new full moon energy in Virgo week. So I got to get these cards and we'll be right back. Give me your grace. Wow, that was like serious. And it's funny because we were just mentioning this to go with the flow. To go with the flow. It wanted to really pop out. We see acceptance. We talked about self-acceptance, accepting the person that you see in the mirror. We also see the energy of expecting the unexpected. Somebody may not be expecting. They may be doubting. And you're being called to release worry, you know, to trust, right? The opposite of worry is to trust, is to have a sense of wonderment. Instead of I worry about it, I wonder how it's going to happen. I'm wondering about instead of worrying about what's going to happen, wonder how the Most High God is going to make it happen. And know that you're on the right path to stay where you are. Again, I'm really picking up on that blue, that pathway, the blue supported with all of that flow energy. We see the energy of happiness again. You know, being happy with yourself. And it's, you know, happy with yourself. Acceptance. Being happy with you. And all of the other past, previous versions of you that make the new you possible. Affirmation. Make the new you possible. I really feel somebody's higher self is coming to speak to them and let them know that they can relax and go with the flow, to go within, to breathe and get grounded. Again, release that negative thinking, reclaiming your power, to meditate a little bit. Maybe take your shoes off and just walk around barefoot, Ashe, for a little bit, you know. I don't know if you like a person who is against like your feet touching the floor, but it's something about that. I'm feeling courage for the vision. Like, you could have a very high vision of yourself, or the vision that the Most High God has given you could be higher than what you see yourself. And you may have to have courage to see yourself in that position. And the Most High God really wants you to focus and hone in on that, to accept all the other versions of you, to call in your power and see you walking in the space of the future you, that you are worthy. And I called out that unique nature card because it's like this spirit animal. They have the antlers like that deer. And this person had that unique nature. They had those antlers too. Kind of like you're designed to be unique. You're designed to be special, to be different. And that's the thing about you that make you magnificent. It makes you worthy of the vision that the Most High God has given you. Like, when you see yourself in this new sense of self, this new identity that's being shown to you, can you see yourself as being worthy of that? Again, perspective. Can you see yourself as this higher version of you? You want anything else? No. I'm hearing light seer. This one. Asking which deck to get. We have 3 different light seer decks. So this one, we see this person inside, like they've completed a cycle. We see the light coming down on them, getting these visions. We see these geometrical shapes. I feel like you're getting visions all over the place. And all of these intertwining circles also as well, like pulling in energy from all over the place. And look at this, Queen of Wands energy, somebody that's seriously tapped in. I'm feeling a light worker, somebody with a lot of power, somebody that's connected to, we saw a spiritual guide or spirit animals, and I'm really feeling this cat here. I'm feeling Bastet energy. I'm feeling somebody that is a leader, self-assured, very confident in their gifts. But I feel like the Most High God is taking you further, beloved. Like more things are going to open up to you. You're going to discover something else. But you may be trapped in how you see you. Like when you look in the mirror and you see self, what do you see? You could be defensive. You could be blocked by those other negative energies, emotions, right? Energy in motion. Guilt, grief, blame, self-esteem. And Queen of Wands is usually pretty confident, but your confidence could be, I'm seeing the word superficial, like it only goes so far, beloved. And I feel like the spirit is pushing you further into self, to reveal a version of you that you may not be comfortable with. Like there's some things to release, to let go of those old ghosts, the things that are inhibiting you, things that you are defensive about, things that are blocking you. I definitely feel a blockage. See, Hangman, delay, something that you're getting in some enlightenment, things that really cause you to awaken to this new version of yourself, to be able to see things differently. And we see the Fool energy, right? You may not be ready to take this new step to see yourself in this whole new arena, but I feel like this opportunity is coming into you, and it's going to require you to see you in a whole different way as your higher you. But with that courage right behind that, the courage to see you as your highest self, as the spirit sees you consciously. We see the subconscious here in that yellow. I'm getting solar plexus chakra, like to transmute the negativity, increase your light so that you can see yourself at your highest heights. Like, do you believe it? Can you see it? And if you can see it, do you believe it? Or do you doubt the vision of you that the Most High God has given you? Yes. See, we see King of Wands. That would be the mate to the Queen. Or you just bossing up into that next level energy and really stepping into that leadership position, moving forward with what you know and acting, taking action on the vision. You're in a giving and receiving, like you've put out a lot of energy, and you may need to open yourself up to being supported, allowing the universe to return that support back onto you, and you being accepting it. See, Empress energy. Look at that, receiving that energy. And this is the Page of Pentacles, and I feel like learning, understanding how to receive. Truly, you may have carried a lot, and you may, not really understand what it's like to receive help and support. But I feel like that's what's being manifested for you, See, holding back your energy, holding back a part of self. Maybe you're so used to holding things so tightly to the chest that you don't know how to open up, or you're afraid to open up, Justice, to come to balance with how you see you is what I'm feeling. A lot of it, I feel mirror work, like to get into the mirror and work with you. manifestation. Get into the mirror and work with you. Release you from how you see you, your own perspective, perception of self. Anything else? Yeah. So you can move towards peace, calmer waters. They are awaiting you, but I feel like what's holding you is you. There's opportunity here for you. Maybe something that you need to learn. Maybe you, and I feel like this is self though. Like either you learning something or it's not about other people watching you. I feel like the spirit is telling you something, is teaching you something. Something that has to do with your enlightenment. I'm feeling light bulbs going off. Like the ability to be comfortable, to take a risk, to stand on the truth of self and cross over this bridge. Like allowing the truth of you to be a bridge from the old you to the new you. Like almost like a quantum leap, but it's really predicated on accepting the truth of the truth of self. Like learning the truth of self is going to take you from one place to another place. Like you normally wouldn't have the ability to cross this, but the truth of who you are and walking on it. And I can't, that she's barefoot. She's barefoot. She's dressed, jeans and a jacket and a sweater and a button down that's like up to here, but then she's barefoot. She's grounded, rooted in what she's learning and what the spirit is bringing onto her, these messages. And I feel Alpha and Omega really coming in and enlightening you, teaching you, showing you, mentoring you directly on the truth of you. And for you to be gracious and grateful. And I'm also picking up those antlers again, like you're very unique, like almost crowned in your uniqueness. And I see that cycle. You completed something that was really tough, like a cycle of towers. It could have been multiple, like at least 3, because I'm seeing 3 whole light bulbs. It could be something else that you don't remember with, I see 2 full, there's something here and there's something here. These 2 that are kind of cut off. And I believe when I dropped the cards, I think it was about 4 of them that flew all the way over there. So it could be things that you remember, and it could also be things that are suppressed, that are held deep in your subconscious, things that you don't remember. Yeah, definitely, yeah. I feel like you're going to get some inspiration, divinely inspired. They're going to show you, tell you what it is that you're supposed to be doing, the work. And it just happens to be here, work, and we see the sun for enlightenment on the other one. We're going to split news. You're going to get a message. We got another split right here. See, that's that death. That's right here, being reborn, beloved. Definitely feel that energy. You want to take this out. Yeah, whatever it is, it's going to start something new, an ending to a definite new beginning. And it is time, divine timing. And I'm also feeling destiny. Like I feel loyalty, persistence, perseverance is here. Discipline, being disciplined, continuing along your way. And don't let anything stop you. I feel like continuing on your way towards calmer waters, and don't let that negativity stop you. That's what I was just getting ready to say. Taming that negative thinking. You don't want to move in negativity because your wish fulfillment is here, but you could be under a lot of mental competition, and that could be, the message. This message is to release that. Look, we shuffled right back to it, competition, and I feel like it's mental, like competing with previous versions of self or the current version, in competition mentally with reaching your highest self in some sort of way. It could also, take it as it resonates, competition with others, like with how others see you, and really holding that energy, this energy of doubt, of even guilt and blame, something that's affecting your self-esteem. Not really sure how to make this decision, who to listen to. But again, I feel like the spirits are talking to you, trying to help you unravel, the mysteries of what's coming into you, helping you to come to balance. Because you're getting a lot of messages, a lot of communication. Look at that. I feel like they are actually trying to unravel the strings from around you so that you can see, that you can come to balance. Like these strings, I feel like they're actually trying to unwrap you. Your spirit guides are trying to unwrap you. And that's the communication that you're getting. Yeah. See, you're not doing this by yourself. You're not. And I feel like once you get unwrapped, there's going to be something for you to celebrate, this abundance that's coming in. But to release and tame the negative thinking, they're saying that, that's the advice, to listen, to calm yourself, to meditate, to breathe, to reclaim your power. We see ultimate happiness is here. It could also be defensiveness against family members. I'm not for sure. But this is definitely feeling like ultimate happiness with this love offer, a new love offer. It could be, you offering love to yourself. It could be you forgiving people in your family from the past. But take it as it resonates. I feel like something new is coming in, though. There's going to be a new spark, new love. New chemistry, something that seems spontaneous. You might doubt it initially. What did I say? A new love offer, Ashe. And you're going to doubt it initially. But it's really everything that you've been wanting. And maybe the previous versions of you, things that happened in the past, things known and unknown, could be blocking you. Yeah, we definitely see you here with that unique nature, graciousness, abundant, and look, anxiety over this new love situation, legacy, long lasting. I feel very successful partnership. Not only is it going to be ultimate happiness, full of love, but also full of abundance, especially with that Queen of Pentacles energy. I definitely feel a lot of abundance, but somebody feels lost and they feel disconnected. They feel left out or like it's not going to happen. But the Most High God is saying, yes, it is. Yes, it is, to relax and breathe. Like it's being manifested for you that is going to come in. I'm seeing the modern love tarot. We're going to get it. Look at this. Landed right on partnership. New partnership is coming. It might be coming in quick too. Somebody headed towards you very fast. Let's get it. Look, see, 4 Cups is here. Somebody feeling left out, not wanting to take the cup that's being offered, even though it's a nice little glass of champagne, feeling like, everybody else around them is like laughing it up and they're all enjoying themselves and, and maybe you're just not. And that feeling is very strong for somebody, like very deep feeling of being left out, not being connected, lost, alone, looking at yourself through the lens of past hurt and being wrapped up mentally in your mind about, what's coming in. See, that's that 8 of Wands. There's a lot of communication. You could have your back turned to it, or it's coming up behind you, coming up soon, and you just don't know about it. It could be the ruminating thoughts, the self-talk of past, past hurt. It could have been somebody that was very, I'm hearing intellectual over heart, like they thought their feelings are not necessarily very loving. You could be in your head instead of in your heart and needing to open up. continuing to heal, not saying that this victory is right around the corner, you know, that is here. Like, you can still have victory despite what has happened in the past week. Like, I'm getting the energy like that this person wasn't always in this chair, right? And when you go through a hardship like that, like seeing yourself and as a past person, that past identity, and now this is the position, it may affect your confidence in your self-esteem. Like, you may be confident, but it's only superficial because it's something underlying about what you've been through and how the new you is presenting. But I feel like despite whatever has happened to you, that victory can still be had. I mean, like, the same ultimate happiness and legacy that is destined for thee will still happen, Weave. Like, again, you've been giving out that energy and it's going to come back in. That's that exchange. And I feel that, you know, is very strong, or just having the courage to persevere, to stay disciplined. Queen of Pentacles. To stay disciplined, to stay gracious, you know. Definitely feel you keep coming up as Queen of Pentacles. Feeling Empress energy, though, like to be in that receiving energy. But, yeah, something from your past, Six of Cups, is bothering you. Something for you to release, to let that go. Letting the past go. Two of Wands. You're going to cross paths with somebody. You see how those two wands are crossing, you know? And I'm almost getting, like we saw, like I'm seeing King and Queen of Wands. We saw Queen of Wands earlier. We saw you as the Queen of Pentacles. We saw the Empress present. We saw the King of Swords, I believe, also. But I feel like you're going to cross paths with somebody. Like, it's going to be a destined meeting of two different people. And you're going to see how the plan for you, the trajectory is changing. It's going to be a vision. I almost feel like it's going to be like, again, like happenstance. Like meeting somebody while you're on the way to somewhere else. It's kind of feeling like it's turned into a supreme love read, a self-love read, and that self-love is going to lead you to the love of a lifetime, though. Anything else in here? I feel like you're moving away from conflict. See, that Five of Wands is like conflict, moving away from conflict. Like packing your bags and moving away from conflict, from nonsense. It's strong. It takes courage to move forward away from this conflict. See, Eight of Pentacles is something with your work and what you're going to do. And Nine of Cups, it's an offer coming into you. It's something about work, service. It's an opportunity, and it's new love coming in. I feel like loving your work, loving your service, putting your energy into self-acceptance and seeing yourself as this higher version of self, you are going to radiate that energy and that frequency that's going to call in everything that is in your decree, in your destined decree. I'm feeling and I'm seeing the words Akashic inheritance. Yeah, that's true. You're going to learn something. You see this doorway made up of books and knowledge. I feel like you're learning something. Again, I'm feeling Akashic knowledge and Akashic guidance, like you're being divinely guided. Yeah, see, anxiety. That's that Nine of Swords energy I was feeling. I feel like somebody, you see all those various different versions and happenings, things that went up in flame. I feel like this is what you are worried about. Like your heart is affected because of all of the past ish that you're concerned about, beloved. But timing is here. Divine timing, the wheel of fortune, destiny, the wheel of fortune is right here. Destiny, divine timing, divine timing. Everything is going to happen in divine timing. You see that hourglass? Everything is going to happen in divine timing, to trust it. I feel like the spirit is really telling you to trust, to breathe, to release negative thinking, to tame it, because that could create resistance in your energetic field. You don't want to put out the resisting energy that's going to push away what it is that you're desiring. Allow yourself to receive the support. Allow the goodness to come in, to breathe and meditate on goodness, on the lighter side of things. See that energy. I'm trying to hold this card because it's falling. That's it. That's what your spirits are trying to counsel you on. So don't put out that opposing force, you know. Allow the energy to flow, because I feel like it will move rapidly as long as you are not resisting this. See, King of Swords. It could be something, you're in your head a lot. You're in your head a lot, thinking, and I'm feeling negative thoughts, tame negative thinking. You can be successful despite what happened in the past. Despite the past, I feel like you can still be successful. Something in this tower has made you feel like you have strikes against you. You know, like there's something about you, and still feeling the need to heal from that. We see Three of Pentacles, you know, coming into alignment, what I feel. Allowing yourself to work in the spirit like this. This is what I feel on that Three of Pentacles. Like your conscious, subconscious, and your higher self coming together to give you the courage. And look what's behind that. Fear. Fear. That's what it is. Fear and anxiety. Realize that you are not alone, beloved. You're not. You're surrounded. You have all of these spirit guides attempting to try and unwrap you from how you see you. Because this partnership is there. Happiness can be had. And that's what we stopped on, the Four of Wands. This happiness, this partnership could be had. But I feel like there could be a delay while you awaken, while you wake up to who you are, Ashe. And I think it's right here, that Hangman. You know, come into balance with the vision that the Most High God has given you, to believe in it, to trust it, instead of feeling lost and left out and regret and disconnected. Pour that love inside of you, and that's definitely going to bring about the plan that's destined for you. See, Nine of Pentacles. You enjoy, if you are single, enjoy the energy of it. You know, pour into self while you're in this space and time, and really get it, have gratitude for it. Have gratitude for it. Again, I feel like your dreams are coming, but you're very guarded, and it could be something, again, that you don't realize, something that's suppressed. What did I say? Something that's suppressed. Something that's suppressed that you don't see, that's blocking your abundance from coming in. It could have something to do with childhood. It could. These children, something about your inner child that you are defending. something that the Spirit is trying to give you recollection, to bring it back to your attention so that you can face it, that you can love yourself through it. Queen of Cups energy. Because this is how you feel in the inside. I feel behind the scenes. We just saw that 5 of Cups and 5 of Pentacles. Feeling disconnected and lost. Like those times in the past where everything burned down to shit. Like, and then again, things from the distant past that still need to be dealt with. Ace of Wands, divine inspiration. Like, it's going to hit your intuition. I feel like you may have a gift of inspiration. And it's funny because my girl Michelle mentioned something about sunflowers, and I'm really picking that up right here in here. And it's 2. I feel like somebody else that's like you. 2. This, yeah, but this broken heart, this person may have gone through a lot of pain as well. You know, they may have had same trials and tribulations, at least 3, because there's 3 swords in this heart. And I felt like those papers that were aflame, I think it was 3 of them too, if I'm not mistaken, that had burned up. I don't see it right now, but that's what I'm feeling. Like at least 3 other times that you know that, yeah, because we said even with the 4, the Page of Swords with the light bulbs, we could see 2 full ones at 2 instances that you know about. 2 of them that you couldn't really see, but 1 of them was partially showing. So that could be, you know, 2 to 3 different instances that really, really broke your heart and changed your perspective on how you think and how you see self, how you see others as well. We see Knight of Swords. You know, this could be your spirit team rushing in, or you could have made some quick decisions in the past that have affected you in relationships. King of Wands. And I did say on that 2 of Wands that I kind of felt like King and Queen of Wands of energy, that you showed up as Queen of Wands, but 2 crossing paths. And it could be, again, I said somebody could be like you. They could also be gifted like you. And the King of Wands is somebody that's also a spiritual leader. Like they have a gift and they have, yeah, I think you did show up as King of Wands in this as well, like in the Light Seer deck, because I think I mentioned like being ready to take action and really, you know, in that leadership position and moving yourself forward. So this could definitely be somebody, a mate that's having that attribute. 3 of Pentacles, somebody that you'll come together with, in alignment with. You guys will work, look, you showing up again as an Empress. Poised and ready to receive, like to relax and to know that this is coming in. Receiving position, definitely. To relax, to breathe, to release the negativity, to tame it. Because see, you've been through it. And it could have definitely been with this person. I did pick up on the energy that this could have been an ex. We see betrayal. We see divorce or a broken relationship. It could have you in your head a lot. See, Queen of Pentacles again showing up. The major attributes, I feel like you're an Empress energy, but you could have still be hurt, needing to pour into self with the Queen of Cups, loving on you. We see the Queen of Pentacles, abundant, being gracious and grateful, and knowing how to invest into self and into, you know, your own healing, your own abundance, you're going forward. But then there's something that's kind of blocking you, I feel. You could be actually, you know, that King of Swords could, again, I do feel like that's kind of your energy as well, but also with the Queen of Wands. See, Page of Wands. Somebody may get some news. And look, behind that news is you again, Queen of Pentacles. We definitely saw the good news, the Page of Wands in the other deck. So if you're going, I'm hearing Kipper deck. So yeah, divorce and news, good news. So if you're waiting on litigation or something like that to end so that you can move forward, if you're getting doubtful, not understanding what's going to happen, you could be getting some news coming in soon. See, that is ending. Split right there on the coffin. Ending. Could also be an end to poverty. Somebody that ending to false and fake relationships, false people, false, you know, other people, like again, that other energy, you know, ending to that. And this one and the 9 is breaking down to 10. It's really giving me divorce energy, like ending to that. It's over with. You know, this person, you know, may have betrayed you. You know, you can still feel that residual hurt. Like I said, Page of Wands energy. That's that message that's coming in. You're going to get a message. You may be doubting it. You may be getting a little bit pessimistic, a lot of it pessimistic. And the Spirit is saying to breathe, beloved. It's coming in. You may feel like it's distant, but I feel like it's really coming in. It's coming in, and whatever comes in is going to allow you to go off. Whole new beginning. 3 and 6 breaking down to 9. I'm getting wish fulfillment. 9 of Cups. I'm getting 9 of Pentacles. That single energy, but also self-sufficiency and independence. We see high honor, but I feel it in reverse because somebody is going to be deemed false, fake, without honor. I'm hearing incredible, like they are not only just and like not like an incredible person, but they are not credible, is what I'm hearing. Yeah. Toil and labor is here. You may be working hard. You know, again, we saw the 10 of Wands, a lot of pressure, a lot of issues, juggling a lot, maybe struggling to make ends meet. You could also get a message about somebody working with others. I see 3 people. We also see this cat, you know, but I feel like this is kind of like you. Like you could get a message while you're working, you know what I mean? But I feel like the Spirit is here. Like again, that's that energy with this cat back here. You could be the person in the middle, you know what I mean? Somebody like, you could be a middle child, you know what I mean? And you as a middle child, you have a gift. You're gifted. And there may be a work for you to do. I'm seeing all of them. Again, it's kind of giving me light worker vibes with the white fabric that's being sewn. This is white fabric on the floor here. It's some over here, so she's got some. But I feel like the Spirit with this cat, because cats can pick up on that spirit. I'm definitely feeling that's that energy. Family room. See, yeah, I feel like in your family, see, in 2 and 1 breaks down to 3. I see 3 children, and I feel like one child in the middle is associated with this cat, and my ear is ringing. Like, yeah, it's this middle child that has a gift. And I'm not gonna, I mean, like, it definitely, yeah, I can definitely feel all of it. We see poverty, though. It could be the end of poverty, you know. It could be the beginning of poverty for somebody else. This person that was found to be incredible, that you know, no longer has credit. They've been found to be fake, like a liar, pretty much. Look. Wow. What are the odds, beloved? It is not I. It is not. double dose. I feel it could be the end of poverty and the beginning of poverty. Adjudication. That's what's coming out. Wow. And this person is not going to be doing well. They're not. See, this great fortune is going to somebody else, to you. So if this right here case has assets involved, that I'm getting emotional, because that was just like, wow. And look, marriage and house. You could move forward, distant horizons. It could be new love, which we saw new love. See, you may feel like what you've gone through has put you in a handicapped position. Like you are unable to fulfill what the Most High God has in front of you because of what you've gone through. I feel like despite what you've gone through and despite your current condition, you are poised for success, beloved. Victory is still there. Everything is going to change for you. I feel like packing your bags, putting stuff in the car. That's a 9 again, 9 of Pentacles. Very self-sufficient. Like having all of your provisions met. Something about family. You could be establishing a whole new family. Expectation. Like you could be, see 10, I feel like you could be expecting this. And maybe that's what the Empress, like just to wait and expect it, to know that it's coming in. Occupation, this is my light worker card, would drop right on top of the Ace of Cups. This is a light worker. Spiritually awakened, spiritually gifted. Ace of Cup of love poured into from the spirit, like overflowing with spiritual gifts. You may have gone through a sense of despair because someone may have stolen from you, but if that's the case, then that's what's going back, Ashe, and you can expect it. Just know it. This person may be expecting it. They may know. You know, this official person here may have already told them that this is what you can expect. They could be under investigation, courthouse, definitely some documents, service, something coming in to give this notice. This is news. This is a message, a judgment, or some sort of message, a decision, I feel. See, that it's being exchanged. It's being returned. Whatever was taken from this person that left you in a state where you have to work hard, you see how their garment is tattered and theirs is not? This person is going to have to return it back to you, and you can expect the return, you being made new. Or whoever this person is, a child may be involved. They could be childish, and we've been picking that up, and they definitely are going to be sick about it. Bad health. See, look what just flipped. Message of concern. They're going to be in bad health when they get this message. You could be concerned, but I feel like they've already gotten a message in some sort of way that has them concerned. Anything else in here? Ashe. They've already got a message, and it has them concerned, like nervous. I feel anxiety. I feel scared, shaking. Like very anxious, very, very worried, very worried. You could be worried, but I feel like it's them that's worried. You could be picking up their energy. This one, crystals. We did see the energy of crystals come out earlier, like the spirit brought that message out, and it showed us the rose quartz to kind of dig into. So if you have a rose quartz, the spirit is saying that agate is stuck in a box and it's not coming out. And it's green, heart chakra energy. It says the famous Pylos combat agate is an ancient Greek masterpiece found in a warrior's tomb. A warrior. Yeah, the agate seal is engraved with an astonishing lifelike battle scene, and it's talking to courage, power, and perseverance, which has come out. Courage, reclaiming your power, and if I'm not tripping, I thought we saw, maybe we didn't see perseverance, but I definitely see trust, and we saw courage, definitely. I thought maybe we just read it. We also see tiger's eye, but definitely agate, you know, for courage, power, and perseverance. So maybe if you have that stone, maybe carry it with you. It will give you some encouraging energy, something for you to hold on to as you persevere through this space, through this event. If it's over with, then I'm glad you got through it. But if it is still ongoing, expect goodness. Releasing the energy of negative thinking and rumination. Don't put out any resistance. Just know that it's coming in. I'm being called to this chip. It's green and I don't know what it says, but let's get it. It says I'm passionate. I am passionate. Maybe listen to some music. And that's funny because that angel card came out earlier. I am excited to talk about my hobbies and my dreams. So maybe think about your dreams and your hobbies, the visions that the Most High God is giving you. You don't know what your service is, what your gifts are, and it could be something that's going to come through that you're going to be able to serve out, to put that out. Maybe get into your hobbies more and do something that's creative, something to take your mind off of all of what's going on, the conflict or the battle that you're in, something to calm you down, something that'll help you meditate on goodness, Ashe. Anything else? Yes. This one. Yeah. We picked this one up. The energy card is right here on Heartbreak. We see man holding a coin, King of Pentacles energy. Journey. You're definitely going somewhere, and you're going to pick up and go. Probably moving away from financial constraints. Somebody may end up being in fight. And look at this, Judgment. 5th chakra, Archangel Gabriel, with that horn being blown. Judgment, releasing the old, releasing the mindset of financial constraints, releasing a situation of being financially constrained. The judgment could be for somebody else to be in a financial constraint if they've stolen your assets or your property, and that's going to be the end of it. See the world complete, and we see financial constraints. I see you being protected. We see 7th chakra, the spirit speaking to you, crown chakra, like crown, like it's written, like it's already done and you can relax on it. Again, the spirit's coming to you to unravel you, 2 of swords, letting you know that the decision has already been made. Like you don't need to be wrapped up in your head about it because it's already been done. 4th chakra, Archangel Raphael, that's that heart chakra that you have already been given victory, to know it in your heart. Whoever came against you, I feel like it's a part of the plan, a part of the strategy. You will still have happiness, a happy family at the end of it. When I say happy family, I mean cornucopia. I'm like abundance beyond belief, happiness, health, spiritual health, mental health, emotional health, and financial health. And that's just it. Believe it. Rest on it. Breathe. Don't put up any resistance. Just receive. Thank you guys so much for joining us here on the Tears of We Tarot show, where you show enough never know what you're going to get. This was a hot message because I had to take my sweater off and I feel like I'm about to sweat. You may be feeling this and feeling this energy very, very heavy because somebody else is going through an extreme amount of anxiety and worry. I do feel the energy of grief, of guilt, of blame, and those could be some things that you are taking on to self. But if you are beloved, the Most High God say, quit on it. Let it go. You are resisting your inflow. Open up and just sit and wait. Be patient, because the Most High God has this well at hand and it's already done. It is written in, and that's just it. Ashe. We love you. We love you just like we love us, because we love the Alpha and Omega that made us, that called us to be the infinite intelligence believer. Word resurrected in this day. To the next now, y'all. This one's done. Ashe.